Welcome, all you musical journeymen, to Prismatic Prog Review. I'm Pete Sullivan. Today I don't have a review, but I do have a tale of betrayal. But before we begin, subscribe to my channel. The year was 2013. It was the maiden voyage of the Cruise to the Edge progressive rock cruise. That's right, everyone. I was on that ship. Symphonic Prog Master's Glass Hammer had just finished a set packed with epics. Great show. I'm a Glass Hammer guy. Anyway, I had worked up an intense hunger during their set and eventually found my way to the buffet. My mouth was watering and my gaze became fixed on a small, glistening mound of teriyaki chicken. The teriyaki chicken was, unfortunately, almost completely empty. But there were only 2 guys ahead of me, so the chances were pretty slim that they'd all go for it. Now, the first guy in line was that Iona guitar guy. No problems there. I figured he's a bit of a hippie. He's not going to go for the meat, and he did not. And the guy right in front of me, thankfully, was beguiled by other dishes as well. So I was next in line. It was nearly my turn when my ear caught a few distant words from a conversation happening in the void behind me. I turn around, and there's Steve Hackett. I think he was just talking with a fan about gardening or beans or something British like that, but, it's hard not to eavesdrop. Anyway, after maybe 20 seconds of listening in, I turned back around to find a new person in line in front of me. I knew precisely who this guy was because I just watched him cook on his bass during the Glass Hammer set. That's right, folks. Steve Babb cut me in line. Because we had made eye contact, I greeted him with a mildly perturbed, "Hi, Steve." And I don't think he detected my annoyance because his response was warm and friendly. I told him I enjoyed his set and resolved to let it go after that. I'm not even sure if he knew I was waiting, so... Anyway, I wasn't bothered, and under normal circumstances, I would have been fine with such a minor transgression. The thing is, though, he went directly for the teriyaki. He scooped the last helping onto his plate and got out of Dodge. I waited around for a few minutes hoping that some employee would replenish the teriyaki chicken, but eventually settled for a lesser dish. And I never spoke to Steve again after that. And that's the story. So, have any of you ever been betrayed by one of your prog heroes? Maybe Neil Morse cut you off in traffic and flipped you a bird. Let me know in the comments below. I really want to hear these stories. And also stay tuned because next Friday is the premiere of my band's new single, so do not miss it. Click the video up here and subscribe to the channel. Alright, I'll see you guys on the other side.